Guys, Pinterest's algorithm is next level amazing. We should all be bowing down to Pinterest. It's time for a fresh start. Is that crazy?
I'm getting super distracted. I need to leave now.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another, the last Sorry Girls video of the entire year. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. My name is Kelsey, and today we're doing an exciting video because new year, new us, new backdrop. You guys know it's a thing that we redo the backdrops in our space from time to time. This is a collection of what they've looked like throughout the years. So, Becky's still finishing up a DIY right now, you know, getting in those last DIYs before the holidays come. So I'm gonna tackle this. She gave me kind of free reign to do some stuff, so.
Wild.
Ooh, girl. So I think my first step is to measure this out and kind of think up a plan. So I took the measurements of our backdrop and I thought about the plan, and I think this time we're gonna go with more of a wallpaper route, or at least that's the goal. The issue with this goal is that it's hard to get wallpaper in one day, and also because it is such a short backdrop, the repeating pattern has to happen a lot. Like, you can't do a really big image because you're gonna be wasting so much wallpaper. So it has to be kind of like a finer pattern, which makes things a little bit more difficult. But I'm gonna head out to some wallpaper stores and hardware stores to see what my wallpaper options are. And you may be wondering, well, why is it going to be the last backdrop that you're ever redoing? And well, folks, it's because in 2020, we're quitting YouTube. No, it's because in 2020, we want to move offices. Hopefully, we will not have the same setup. I'm sure some things will come from our office, but ultimately, we want a whole new setup. We can do another video later, or maybe subscribe to the vlog channel if you haven't already, if you want to learn more about why we need to move offices. But we've been on the lookout for a while now for new offices. It has to happen in 2020 because Team Too Big, aka Team Sorry Girls, is Team Too Big. Stop one. Nope. They said I could order online. On our way to store number 2.
I was looking for wallpaper.
Wallpaper?
Yeah.
Mixed styles?
Okay, thank you.
So there's this faux brick, which we could paint, and it could look kind of cool. Oh no. But it says it's pre-pasted. I honestly have never put up wallpaper, so I don't know what that means. Do you just add water? All right, we're gonna have lots of options here. Just do they have anything in stock? I just leave it for stick-on wallpaper.
Yeah. So,
If you have it. So I texted the team while I was in there, and they all liked the palm, and I was super into the palm. I know it's gonna be January and it's not very January themed, but I do think it's very trendy, and that's not where I wanna go. But right now I'm going to an art store because I wanna pick up some gold paint that I can use as accents on this back wall. Hopefully, potentially. Okay, wallpaper check, gold paint check. I think I'm gonna head back to the office now to start getting this up on our backdrop and see how it looks. We definitely need some more elements. I don't think the wallpaper is gonna be enough, but I almost wanna see it before I figure out what the next plan is. Okay, so I'm back with my wallpaper. So I ended up getting 2 rolls just because of the pattern repetition. I'm gonna see if I can do it without breaking into the second roll because that would just be clutch, but let's get started with taking everything off the board and start putting up our wallpaper here. I can't believe I have to take this out because it was slightly difficult to put in.
It feels like this was last week we did this. It was not.
No, it was kind of not so recent. And also when this video goes up, yeah, it'll be like the end of the year. So it's time for a fresh start. So what I've learned in my wallpapering days is that you should probably start in the middle. Like, I don't know, just in case you run out or something happens. I feel like when you start out, it's usually the best chances of success. So you kind of want to start out where you're going to see the most. Hey, bigger ruler. That is right. Hopefully it looks good. Hi, I'm in background. Do I look good?
Is it too crazy?
I mean, no. It's like blurry too. Wow. The funny thing is that in January last year, Becky and Clary did the backdrop while I was in Bali. And now I'm redoing the backdrop without Becky. And I basically brought Bali to here. So that was extremely easy. We didn't have to get into the second roll, which means that we just saved a lot of money. This is literally half the price now. And I think it looks so good. It went up so easily. And we don't have the pegboard vibe anymore, which is okay because we were rocking that pegboard for a long time. So now I think the goal is to find a style that works with palm print because I just don't, speaking of Bali, I don't want it to look too just like full on tropical Bali vibes because that's totally a vibe and I totally love it. But I think there's also another way to do palm print. So let's go look at some inspo. So I feel like this is what we don't want to do, which is add a bunch of like wicker and tropical colors to it. There's some interesting vibes in here as far as like mid-century modern and gold. We do have the light bamboo. It's not bamboo, but it's a light color of the wood. So that kind of sets a tone for us. But I mean, yeah, you don't have to have palm prints and it doesn't have to make everything a tropical theme. That is what I'm learning here. Like this is a really cute vibe and it's like gold and faux fur. Doesn't scream tropical at all. Oh my gosh, my stomach growled. Kind of want to do some black tones with it. I don't want to do too much gold. I did buy gold paint. It kind of be interesting to do like a mirror or something. Like a black circle mirror. Allie's like, you can't do a mirror because you're gonna see it in every single shot ever. Like when you're on film sets and stuff, they like put this frosting stuff on the mirror. So it's not a true mirror. It just like has this like vibe like a mirror. It could be interesting. Yeah, oh my gosh, I love it with the black. I think that looks so smart. What if we did black paper on that? The problem is that our countertop matches the wood on the backdrop, so you kind of want that to match. Okay, I think I got some kind of idea. I think we're gonna put fabric on our backdrop. Is that crazy? Oh my God, she's crazy. We have this black vinyl. And just based on the inspo pics, I just think that black would look so good with this.
Let's do it!
Okay.
I don't know how we would put, like we'd have to staple gun it in probably.
Honestly though, this edge is already messed.
You might need one like one just to keep it on and then a couple under the, would it open? Yours would still open, right? Yeah.
I mean, that is cool. What will Becky say? She'll be like, the did you do? There would be a seam here too.
Should we send a photo?
No, I want to surprise her.
And then do we do the rose driver with black? Do we even need the rose driver?
I'm leaning towards no rose driver.
Yeah.
I think it'll just be this background's already busy enough.
Yeah.
So let's do this drawer and then see if that works. Okay, so it looks like this is working with our stapler here. Hopefully it kind of like de-wrinkles itself. I tried ironing it quickly, but it didn't really work. I think that with some time, just having it stretched out, that it will de-wrinkle. But it's getting really late. It's like fully dark outside now. So I'm going to go home and finish this tomorrow. Becky's not in the office in the morning, so that means that it'll be a surprise when I show her on Monday. See you tomorrow. Okay, it's time to finish this backdrop. Okay, so the vinyl is down there, and if you guys are wondering why we're using vinyl and not more of this sticky wallpaper, because there is lots of kind of black contact paper, and even at the store where we got this wallpaper, or where I got, there was a black version, I think like a chalkboard version, but we actually already had this vinyl. It was like a hand-me-down craft supply, so we decided to use it. Like at first I was just like, oh, this is just a way to cover this, but I feel like it gives a cool kind of like embroidery vibe, and obviously different textures add more to a space, so I'm into it. So now it's trying to figure out what else to add to this, just because I feel like it's probably a little too plain as it is. So, low-key, this is the hard part. My thoughts are adding things like gold, a mustard color, and then also kind of like a rosy pink would be really nice. Especially we have like the rosy pink couch over here and lots of plants. So I think I'm gonna see if there's a way where I can incorporate that stuff over here. I think this DIY would look really good back here. We got the gold handles. I just don't know if the purple leaf is like too much. Okay, so I have this hanging plant up here. I think I'm gonna switch out the plant for something a little bit more trailing and a little bit more green. But we also have these books just hanging out in the back. And I think the vibe is starting to come together. I think the goal is to kind of do something that's like an eclectic vibe, like classy eclectic. So I'm gonna style this as if it was like a credenza in your house or something like that, or like shelving in your house. So I'm gonna try. Honestly, Becky is better at styling than I am, I would say, like when it comes to shelves and stuff, but I'm gonna give it a whirl. I think I'm gonna head out to the thrift store to see if I can find certain things, like an ornate mirror. Oh, I've been wanting to do like a mirror or something, but obviously that's difficult for filming because of the reflection, but maybe just like an ornate frame, and you just like take out the things in the middle, and it's just like two ornate frames like stacked here that are gold to bring in the gold. Maybe some like more books, lots of plants. It's coming together. Before we go to the thrift store, let's see what we can steal from around the office here. I know there's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Cute. Anything else up here? Ooh, maybe this garland. Salvage your Christmas decor. Like you could do something like that. Okay. What if I did take this? But it's so cute. Okay, I don't know if this lightwood would clash with the vibe, because I was trying to go away from the whole like light beachy Bali vibe, but let's try it because it's cute. Also, these oranges are looking really good if you guys haven't seen that. That was for eco-friendly wrapping. Could like throw it up there or something. Okay. This is kind of like where we keep misc decor and stuff. Like these are cute. I think I don't want terracotta, so I could paint these. But we have interesting. I really want something that's like rose pink, but these are possibilities to paint. Okay, let's add these to our potential pile. What else we got in here? Random basket. Shout out if you guys remember where this basket's from, because this is an old DIY. Ooh, some more crystals. Yes, these are gonna go out there for sure. I think it's just about building a vibe. I think we need more stacking things because these books look great. Okay, maybe I will repot this with some of these jade guys, or I'll do pothos. I feel like pothos are more resilient in that kind of pot. And then I'll hit the thrift store. So I think my goal for the thrift store is to find a pot that is either pink or that I can paint pink for some extra plants, maybe some more books that are on color scheme, as well as maybe picture frames that are either gold or that I can paint gold that are kind of like ornate and cool, that would look good without art in them because I don't want it to be like too distracting. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate it so much. Honestly, I find it very hard to find cute pots here, but there's some good stuff today. I'm kind of looking for boxy things that can be stacked because I feel like we have a decent amount of like little items. I found these speakers. I don't know if they're really cool or really hideous, but I think it's $6.99 for both speakers, and I don't know, it could be a cool vibe. I picked up a record as well. I don't know, trying something. I'm getting super distracted. I need to leave now. This is bad. The thrift store is bad for me. I'm back from the thrift store. You saw most of what I got here. Actually, kind of what was inspiring the vibe is this chair was just kind of like chilling here as I was making over the backdrop, and I really love the brown tone with it. So I was like, well, let's see if we can find brown tones. That's pretty cool. You kind of put it on either side like it's a...
Like bookends.
Yeah, like a bookend. Like this was your entranceway and you had a speaker, little stereo hooked up to everything. Okay, interesting. Let's see what else I got. So a book hack, if you didn't know it, and you guys can come for us as much as you want about using books as like decor, but they were at the thrift store. They were literally like $2 or $3 each, and I think that they're cute. So a hack is to take off the
Jacket.
the soft,
Big book jacket.
I'm like the soft cover of the hardcover. So I was like at the thrift store peeling back all these covers, seeing if they look cute underneath, you know? Every object has a story. Ain't it true? Okay, and then we're just gonna do like a whole layering moment in here. What else did we get? I got some yellow. I thought pops of yellow could be cool. This one actually looks like a fun book. Do you know this book?
No, but it looks cute.
Long Man. I like the cover art, but I also like the undercover art. I had this in my cart and I was like, actually, can I leave it? And she was like, buy 4 books, get 1 free. And I was like, I guess I'm getting it then. It's green. It has the green vibes. Fun fact, my nickname in high school used to be Mackie / elementary school. Because my last name, McDermott, Mackie. I didn't spell it like this though. I saw somebody do this garland DIY that we did, and they did tassels on the ends instead of just like little hoops. I love that. So if you guys are working on a DIY of this garland, I would encourage you to do tassels because it was so cute. Okay, what else do we have to do here? I picked up 2 planters because they're both very cute. The only problem is this one has a chip on it, so I'd have to fix that. I also got candlestick. Do we still have pillar candles? Oh, well, that's awkward, isn't it? This one can stay white, potentially, but I definitely want to paint one rose, and I pulled out the rose color paint, so that could look really good. Oh, and the pièce de résistance. I got these 2 frames, which one's already kind of gold, but I think it can be go over it a little bit, and I just wanted them as like a layering moment. I either need to do some simple art for it, or just definitely take out the glass because it's reflective and that's not going to be helpful when we're filming. And I can either put just like a white background and do like very simple art, or like my other idea was to do just the frames, but looking at it now, I feel like I might want to have something in the frames just so it breaks up the backdrop a little bit. That's the whole point here. This is a very busy backdrop. I want to break it up. Hi guys, it is Monday and it's time to finish this backdrop here. Becky's not in the office yet, so it's still a surprise. I brought in my hats from home to see if one or both or whatever works to add to the back.
Oh, it's Nick.
Oh, it's Nick, okay.
He's like Nick.
Oh, are you surprising Becky?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be exciting.
Okay, and then also we have the picture frame inserts cut out, which maybe that'll be Becky's contribution. She can help me with the art, but I guess I'm gonna, what do I need to do? There's like more elements that I need to do here. Did you film yourself painting these, Allie?
Yeah.
Sick.
Just more Nick.
Just more Nick. Oh yeah, and then we have the pink pot.
There's only one coat. Like that's
Yeah, that's good, right? That's why I was like, I need to go out of my way and get this gold paint because it's so good. Okay, yes, it's a vibe. Okay, okay. Okay, somebody just walked in And she did help me pick out the wallpaper because I texted when I was at the store between different wallpaper options. But other than that, she doesn't know. She doesn't know what we stapled to it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right? Hi, did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, can I see it?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get in position for the reveal.
Can I walk you in with your eyes closed?
And give me a countdown?
Yeah, do it.
Come on.
Oh, what do we do?
We're Becky and Kelsey.
I've always wanted to be in my own style, so I did it for some.
Okay, picture what the background looked like before.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa! This is crazy. It's black now.
I know.
What happened? This is fun.
Do you like it?
Yeah. This is cool. Can I have this?
I brought it to style maybe up here for height, you know?
Yeah, this looks sick. What is this?
Those are speakers I found at the thrift store. What is that? More speakers. We need to put a plant in here.
This is cute.
Yeah.
Wow. Good job.
Thanks. But oh yeah, can you help me finish it?
I think if we do something, it has to be simple so it's not distracting.
I know.
I like it.
I know, that was my thought.
I think it's really good.
Okay, thanks.
But yeah, we can make something.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do some sort of like beigey watercolor on this and then do a color over top. So I guess I'll start with this.
This is just for audio so that it matches everything else, okay?
Or is it a fun 2-camera angle?
Okay, recording now so you can clap.
You just do that on purpose so that they can't use it?
Yep. All right, that, my friends, was the last.
I feel like I shouldn't be standing here. It's like when you copy someone's homework and you take credit for it. Like, that's true. Thanks for watching my tutorial on how to make this awesome background happen.
That is true. I mean, you helped in spirit. You helped with the art at the end. I asked if we liked brick or palm, and you were like, palm.
That's true. It could have been an entirely different video if it weren't for me and that one decision.
Yeah. So, you did copy my homework, or?
I told you what to write the paper on and you wrote it for me.
Fair enough. Thank you guys for watching this redo backdrop video. As I mentioned before, we have a couple different backdrop redo, and I hope this is the last one because I hope in 2020 we can manifest ourselves a new office because we are ready to be upgraded.
Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when that happens.
That's true. I hope you guys had a great year, and we were gonna see you next year because this is our last video. Have a great New Year's. Be safe.
See you in 2020.
Bye-bye. 20.
Cool.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.